Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be dealing with this flowchart problem, and we'll be using this flowchart to complete this trace table. Okay, this question is coming from paper 2 of Computer Science, Algorithms, Programming and Logic. That's for February-March 2024, paper 2-2. Let me ask, have you liked this video? Have you shared? Have you subscribed? Please, if you've not, use this opportunity to do so. By doing so, this video can get to as many persons as possible, and that way you encourage us to keep up the good work. This video is coming as a special request from Yammen VWV. I'm sorry for responding quite late. I have a regular teaching job, so I'm just trying to do this to help as many persons as possible. I am not a full-time social media person. Okay,
so here we are. We are going to start, of course, from the start. Okay, so this part says, so when you come down here, you have number groups to be equal to 0, and then total is equal to 0, yeah, and then you input group size. So you're taking these entries, yeah, as the input. So we're taking 7. Now some persons can choose to write 7 here, and some can decide to drop down. Now they may say, okay, since we are entering into a loop and there is still a group size here, so let's write it down so that every other thing can stay within the same line. But some persons can still choose to write group size here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter whether you put it here or you came down here, because what matters at the end of the day is that when marking, it will be marked by the column, okay, not by the row. Got it? Alright, so here I can choose to write my 7 here, which is the first data to be input. And then, is group size equal to 0? The answer is no. So we're coming here because 7 is not equal to 0, yeah? So we're coming down here. Now, number groups, so you do number group plus 1. So 0 plus 1, that is 0 plus 1. So your number group will become 1 here, okay? And then you do the total, which is this plus 7, which will give you 7, right? And then you come back to your loop again, okay? You come back to your loop again, where you're going to have enter group size. So the second value for group size will be 10, and then we can put it here. Okay, so after that we're checking if 10 is equal to 0. Of course it's not, so we're dropping down following the no arrow. Okay, so group number here, number group here is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, and then we drop down. Total here is 7. Group size here is 10. So 7 plus 10, 17. Okay, and then we go back up. As we go back up, we're entering the next data, which is 2. Get it? So we can drop our 2 here, and then we're asking, is 2 equal to 0? Is 2 equal to 0? The answer is no, so we're taking this arrow. Okay, so number groups is 2 here plus 1, that's 3. And then we come down here. Total here is 17. 17 plus 2, which is the group size. Get it? That will be 19. Okay, so we go back up again when we're going to enter 8, okay, as the next value for group size. So we can put our 8 here, and then is 8 equal to 0? No. So we're still taking this direction. Okay, so group size plus 1, that means here we have 4, because it's 3 plus 1, that's 4. Okay, and then here total, which is 19 plus 8, that will be 27. Okay, 27, right? So we go back up again when we're going to enter 3 here as the value for group size. So we can put in 3 here as the value for group size. Alright, so after that, we now check, is 3 equal to 0? Is 3 equal to 0? The answer is no. So we're coming down here, number group plus 1 again, that will be 5 here. Remember, number groups, yeah. And then we are here now. the total plus group size. So this plus that will be 30. Okay, so you see, so we go back up again, where we're going to enter the next value for group size, which is 9. So we come down here and then we say 9. Okay, and then is 9 equal to 0? The answer is no. So what do we have here? This becomes 6 because 5 plus 1 is 6. So we have 6 there. Okay, and then here total plus group size, this plus that, that's 39. Okay, and then we go back up again when we're now going to enter the next value, which is 0. So 0. Okay, so the question is group size equal to 0? Yes, so that means this is going to terminate and move towards yes. Okay, so this will move towards yes. So the average div total number, so this is more like saying we have 39 here as the total. Okay, divide by 6, which is the group size, the number groups, sorry. So now remember that the function div returns the whole number part of a division operation. Okay, so 39 divided by 6 will be 6, that is 36. Yeah, so it will be 6 remainder 3. Okay, 6 remainder 3, that's 39. When you add 3 to it, it becomes that is 36. When you add 3 to it, it becomes 39. Okay, so 6 remainder 3, so the average becomes 6. Yeah, average becomes 6. So your output is now going to be average group size average, which is average group size 6. Okay, so let's carefully write it here so that it fits in. Average group size 6. So that's what you're going to have as the final output, and then your flowchart is going to end. Okay, so I hope this was clear enough. Okay, so please do out to like, share, subscribe, okay, and hit the notification button. By doing so, this video can get to as many persons as possible. Okay, see you guys again on the next one. Meanwhile, if you have any need, any video you want us to treat, please do out to let us know on time so that we can put them together and present them to you. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye for now.
So here is the math scheme like I rightly explained. When we are judging this kind of exercise, a trace table, we are looking at the columns, not at the row. Okay, so whether you write your 7 there, you start from there, or down here, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that your entries are consistent, okay, as per the mark scheme. Yeah, your entries are the same, okay, along the column, not along the row. All right.